Once beaten by Manny Pacquiao, ex-rival delivers sharp verdict on Barrios' fight. First, Manny Pacquiao. Now Ricky Hatton and even Paulie Malignaggi are teasing returns. It seems Pacquiao's comeback has sparked a ripple effect, ushering in a wave of nostalgia-fueled resurgences across the boxing world. If the trend continues, 2025 might well go down as the year of the comebacks. While fans debate the legitimacy and excitement of Hatton and Malignaggi stepping back into the ring, all eyes remain on boxing's only 8-division world champion. On Saturday, July 19, the Filipino legend will once again attempt to etch his name in the history books. And now, one of Pacquiao's former opponents has joined the chorus, offering his take on the upcoming bout. Just hours ago, Premier Boxing shared a clip on Instagram with the caption, "At Manny Pacquiao opponent, at Marco Barrios weighs in with his breakdown and prediction for #Pacquiao Barrios on July 19. Live on PBC PPV on at Prime Video." Marco Antonio Barrera, who lost both of his fights against Pacquiao, first via 11th round TKO in 2003 and again by unanimous decision in 2007, might, on paper, be expected to root for Pacquiao's downfall against Mario Barrios. But instead, the 51-year-old showed nothing but respect and admiration for his former rival. Hello everyone, this is your friend, Marco Antonio Barrera. We are going to talk about a very important fight because it's important for the legend to return 46-year-old, 5 years retired. There are a lot of questions from everyone, and we are also going to see what Mario Barrios is made of, said the 67-7 former champion, who retired at 37 after a remarkable 22-year career in boxing. Speaking about Pacquiao, Barrera added, "The bond and closeness with fans has a heart that makes everyone like him. He likes to put on a show, he gives himself to the people, and most importantly, he becomes a warrior in the ring. Well, I have a lot of respect for him. I really couldn't speak ill or well of him. If he feels he has the abilities, the reflexes to be able to step into the ring at 46 years old, let him prove himself." He knocked Maidana's brother to the canvas. This suggests it's going to be a showdown, a fight of great warrior. But most importantly, the real winners will be the fans. But what about the current WBC World Welterweight champion? "I think Barrios is active. He is the current champion," said the baby-faced assassin about Mario Barrios. "He's not as complicated as the other champions out there, but in the ring, he's going to get dangerous." Barrera also pointed to a shared connection between the two fighters. Barrios was the one who beat and retired Yordenis Ugas in 2023. Ugas was the one who beat Manny Pacquiao in 2021. It's a math that doesn't add up. So who did Marco Antonio Barrera ultimately pick? "I would be very sad to see the 8-division champion and Hall of Famer be defeated. Seeing him defeated would break my heart. I hope it doesn't happen. But if it's the other way around and Mario Barrios wins, he'll prove he's the best." As for Pacquiao himself, what does he think about his future? Come back at 46. Manny Pacquiao has bigger plans. While putting the final touches on his training camp, Manny Pacquiao sat down with premier boxing champions for a candid interview. When asked directly whether this would be his final fight, the boxing legend paused before answering. It's hard to say. He repeated himself with a more reflective tone. "It's hard to say right now. All I can say is just one at a time. And why wouldn't it be a challenge? After all, it's been 4 years since Pac-Man last stepped into the ring. In 2019, he shocked the world by defeating Keith Thurman to win the WBA welterweight title. 2 years later, he faced Yordenis Ugas in what turned out to be a frustrating defeat, one that ultimately led to his retirement. But the fire clearly never left. Now at 46, he's staging a comeback that few anticipated, but even fewer are willing to bet against. Manny Pacquiao has remained consistent in his message. During a recent media workout, he even admitted that he still feels capable of competing at a high level. "I think I have 2 or 3 more fights left. I feel like I could do this for another couple of years. But I'm just taking it one at a time," he said, reaffirming his goal to break Bernard Hopkins' record as the oldest world champion. For someone who's achieved almost everything in boxing, a fight-by-fight approach seems wise. That said, does Mario Barrios stand a real chance heading into their July 19 showdown against Manny Pacquiao? What do you think?